Rough Cuts!
Ever since freshman year, we've come out and we've played really well, and it's led on sophomore year, junior year, now senior year, and it's really nice seeing like our whole team graduating and playing like we do. I think it's okay because at practice like we're focused and we play like we practice. So in practice we focus, so in the game it's just fun.
It seems like you've kind of taken over that not only the senior leadership, but as a catcher, you're working with pitchers and kind of being a general out there.
It's fun because now that my pitcher's a senior and I'm a senior, it's kind of like we know this is our last year, so we're gonna give it all we got, and it's worked so far, so we're good.
Well, we always come out here and work as hard as we can, and we know that whenever we're practicing the way we play, and it's just full throttle all the time. And we were just talking about we have to start up here so we can grow and we can peak at a level that we want to. And we've just been working really hard this season to be able to go farther than what we were last year. That's one of our goals. Yeah, the first game here at Play Day this year, a little early, but it's always a great time to come out here and stay for a couple of the games and watch all the teams from the Colonial League compete.
Well, we're a really big family here, and that's really important for our team. It carries on a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talked about beating records and from last year, but that's not really important to us. It's about playing as a team and being successful.
We come in and we work hard, and we set goals, team goals, and we try to work to accomplish those things. They're great kids, they really are, and when we say we're a family, we really are. Mm-hmm. And we have our car wash fundraiser tomorrow, and they all stayed at practice after yesterday and made signs, and it was just a great thing. They do a lot of stuff together.
Everyone was hitting very well, especially after the last game that we had. We struggled a little, but this game was great. We came out, scored 15 runs. Everyone did really well.
Could you talk about the at-bat when you scored the 2 runs? That really seemed to ignite the offense right after that. I think it was around the 4th inning.
Well,
double.
She pitched it inside. That's right where I like it. And Brooke just told me before that to keep my hands up because she was throwing high. Mm-hmm. And I listened to her, and then I just swung and wasn't thinking anything. I was just swinging.
Well, especially coming off 2 losses by 1 run, we definitely were like, let's take this team, let's go after it. Don't take any team for granted anymore. Everything's coming down to every game, and I think this is it. That we have to show what we're made of, and you know what? This is what we did. We hit the ball. We played well. I don't think there was one error on the field. Just stayed composed, and we did what we had to do. So
I noticed you and a lot of the other seniors were talking quite a bit. Where does that come from? Who taught you to kind of do that, and how important is it to you?
Talking and just staying communicated with the team. I think I just learned over the years from past times being on the field with older girls. I think I've learned from a young age, it's just stay composed, cheer your teammates on, get everyone pumped up, because that's what's going to bring the game, even when it's a close game or if it's being up by so much, and it's just keeping that nice composed level. Every game you just got to come out there and show what we were made of. So I think the girls, everyone did well. Anna's doing well. Lily's doing great catching. She came in when our other catcher, sadly, she got hurt. But you know what? You got to step it up. And this is what high school ball is all about. So.
Anything else you want to say about this year's team or the next few weeks?
You know what? Don't put Salisbury away yet. I think there's a lot to come from this team. We're small, but we're pretty mighty. We don't have a lot in numbers, but our quality is really good.
So. Offense, we've been early in the year, we've hitting the ball really well and did well. Just recently, we've lost our last 2. We had a lot of base runners. We don't get those key hits to get the runs in. But we left the bases loaded that 1 inning. But after that, we just exploded. They hit really well in practice, just carrying over into games. And if we do that, Wilson's quality team there. If we can do this, like Brooke said, we'll make some noise. I think we'll do well. We have 9 games left. Our division is really difficult. Mm-hmm. We've lost, of our 4 losses, 3 were by 1 run. So we could be 11-1 or whatever we have, 10-1. But this is the way baseball, softball is.
We're just like one big family. We took in all the younger kids and we treat them like they've been on the team for as long as we have. Mm-hmm. Like they've always been part of the team. we pick each other up well if one hangs their head, and we all come together as a family, and we all get along and everything. So we kind of like picked our heads up a lot, and this really turned us around. So I think this game put us on a positive note.
Thoughts on today? That they had an early jump, but you guys really battled back.
Yeah, we really did battle back. We've been in a bit of a hole lately, and I think that this just proved to us that we can come back from anything, and we're ready to get back in it. We're a really good team. We played a lot of really good teams. I think a lot of people like in the league this year are like really equal. We've lost a couple close ones, but I think we're getting that momentum of how to finish through and win these close ones.
What's it like? Northern T, you have Bangor, yourself, Northwestern,
Yeah.
Northern Lehigh. Has it been fun playing those guys?
Yeah, it's been fun playing those guys. This is my 4th year playing them. It's been fun. We kind of know who's good, who's not by now. But yeah, looking forward to playing some of them again. Hopefully, getting the win over them this time. I think we really hit good. We haven't been hitting good in games the past couple of weeks. But I think we're a really good, solid hitting team, and we're a good fielding team too. And we're correcting our mistakes. So we have a lot of younger girls, and we're getting there.
You can't believe how much we needed that inning. We've been struggling, and we can't put hits together. We have runners on so many games. We cannot get a big hit when we need it. And that inning, everything came together. I guess the sport's just like that sometimes.
Could you talk about how tough the North has been? You, Bangor, Northern Lehigh, Northwestern, they've all had some really impressive wins.
Yeah, the league's very, very good this year. There's a lot of good teams, and we just haven't been playing well. We've self-inflicted wounds, a lot of it, and when things aren't going right, sometimes things fall in for other teams when things aren't going right for you. Ball's off the end of the bat, and it just escalates, and that's what happens sometimes. So it's nice to see us. We really needed this win, and it's nice to see things come our way for once.
Yeah. Could you talk about the makeup of the team this year?
Well,
the strengths.
We're young. Our pitchers are. We're working with 2 freshmen and sophomore pitchers. The shortstop's a freshman, and so we have our center and left, and third are sophomores. So we're really a young team to start with, And then when things don't go right, sometimes it's a learning experience, and then they press a little bit and haven't been in this situation, and things don't go. I think there's some young players here that are going to be very, very good softball players. But